You can wear stockings anywhere if you radiate. How did you guess right? You don't have to buy this car, but you have to look. Who would dare to speak so wildly? Ask this M9 about axis, long axis, new generation. Do you feel more respected after the sides are lengthened? No 22-inch large shank wheels and... Can I match the suspended hubcap for you? The size has increased across the board. Now, the appearance has a total of 7 colors. There are actually 4 kinds of double spells. Our color is called dessert golden brown. Suddenly, the oasis is inlaid with inkweight. Let's just say, we're all aspects of this. You shouldn't have liked me first. Shall we look at the car again? Assisted driving blue lights run through, and Xinjiang sediments all look the same. What about the new generation of Mercedes-Benz? He has increased in size and size, especially the front of the car. So as a 9 Series, his sense of momentum is even stronger. Did you pay attention to this location? What about new all of them have been replaced with a plated feeling? What about now? Asked DM9. He starts with 21 inches as standard for you. A total of 6 wheels can be selected, and they are all Mandarin deck platforms. Look up then. Oil and gas from the back, you will feel a little more sporty. So the overall principle is to remove the light and smell more luxurious. If that's not respectful enough, I'll give you an Easter egg. How much do you think this version will cost? Who is his masterpiece? Why don't you like it with your little fingers? I'll give you a ride in the M9 car. He gave you a piece of extraordinary master. And what about you? You can choose the status of his dial in various ways. You can also turn it into a compass. He can display altitude. The electronic cue pets can also get on the bus. This emotional value. The delivery is really in place. Headlights, the shape minor changes, and he had one of these striped plaques underneath. In addition to ADB, us, and other functions, added a lot of projection effects. And now he can do it on both sides. Color projection. There is still a very important upgrade. This is the car. Now there are 40 sensory originals in the whole car. Is it an exaggeration to have 6 LiDARs? What about first? Except us. Past life. Beyond this 8-9-6 line LiDAR, he also arranged a LiDAR to assist him. At the same time, a solid-state LiDAR forward. 2 sideways. The backward one remains. So there are a total of 6 LiDARs in the whole car. In this location. Dang, 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 dang. Added a high camera. It's actually mainly, yes, on the one hand, it is to detect like a pole or something. Can you imagine? Or something like that. The cars that cut indirectly from the side road. Because we are at a high level, you can see it more clearly. Also to help us park better. And better implementation of assisted driving. You can see the faint light in it. Because it is now a projection door handle. It seems that the emotional value is given more. Still, you touch it lightly. Well, the capacitor can bounce off. And what about this position? A mechanical cable. Then you click lightly. The handle for the mechanical cable is in this position. There's also a backup power supply in our vehicle. The electronic control system is still guaranteed. The door can be unlocked at a critical moment. Then you pull it with a mechanical handle. It opens. Of course, you press this. It's electric. Come on, get in the car, boss. In the car is a 3000 triptych. He can also support various. The interactive function of homemade in that case, the whole experience of the co-pilot will be better. In that car, actually, the interior style doesn't change much from the material. I think a lot has changed. For example, like these plated parts that can be seen. It's all metallic and very bright. It's kind of like a silvery white feel. What about crystal? This piece as a whole is a crystal panel. The knob is also crystal. And then these buttons on our seat. It's metal. But if it is the extraordinary master version, you can see all the buttons. It's all crystal. At the same time, wood grain veneer. I personally think it has also been upgraded. It looks more advanced. Then you can't look under the rearview mirror here. After unplugging, it has a screw hole position. We can usually add a camera here, and so on. And if it doesn't, you close it. Both sides of the main I still have this electricity. Mobile private storage compartment, and it's a password. Both people can have privacy. Normal storage space here. Storage space. Second, the location of the mobile partition was added in the middle. This partition can be obtained directly down. This way you can charge your folding phone. This is specially designed for if you don't charge your folding talking phone. You'd better separate from the co-pilot. 2 people each have their own space. Found a detail. The buckles for this visor are all silver-plated. Total before this car. He has a lot of these. Improvement in fine detail. If you don't pay attention, you may not be found. Don't have it here. Also a floating object. Inside, he circled the ambient light. You tap it and the light turns on. And he's also a light chaser. If we take something from here, we'll just come this way. You'll be familiar with this by now. Just this time, a lot of light chasing effects. We can do it later. And this, he is now a double layer. That is, you can block him on both sides. The car now has a new active wing. You're all familiar with this. After I turned on this function, as soon as I cross the corner, he can give me a hand. And he can also have this adjustment range. You have to feel this during the test drive. Needless to say about the little knob here. What about this car? And still, apart from things like extended screws, added a lot of 60 points. And then another really fun feature. That is, now some cars are getting you a floor heating, right? Then how can we get used to it? What do we have in the brand new M9 now? And built a fireplace. How to put it, it's in our western location. It adds graphene to you. And what about it? It's turned on in combination with the heating of our seats. Once you turn on the seat heating, it starts to radiate heat. And what about our knees? Keep it warm. Both the main driver and the co-pilot are available. This can be said to be an old cold leg attack, babies. But old cold legs, don't worry about grabbing a seat. Because the back row also arranges benefits for the old cold legs. Graphene, hidden on the backrest of our main and co-pilot. It can be said that every winter, girls who wear stockings bring a little benefit. Just when you sit here normally, you turn this function, it is actually equivalent to radiating heat to you. I haven't tried it now, but I remember. It should be quite comfortable physically. After the overall M9 long axis. Bosses, can't you feel the 5 spaces? That's still the 5-seat and 6-seat version. But what about our current car? It's a 5-seat exclusive 4-seat version. How to understand? That's us. After the center handrail is down, there is a cabinet with wood grain decoration hidden in the back. So it's actually it's more of a 4-seat version. That is, if you don't need 5 this version will be better. Where is our car now? It's 304 seats at the same time, like our current car windows. Of course, it can be dimmed with one click. And it can also be graded. The new thing is when we go to adjust the windows, the windshield on the back of our vehicle. It will also be adjusted as our car windows darken. So the overall privacy will be better. He also supports one-click privacy after you click one. This way, everyone understands. All the M9 sets will come down. Our normal physical sunshade. It's still reserved for you. Refrigerator here. The control screen here. This. Your cup holder. As a whole, there is no such small table board here. It's a place where to phones charge wirelessly. And a small storage box. And I still keep one for you to play. Out of the control screen. At the same time, it's okay to put it here and here. It only has one screen and 2 positions for you to choose from. We're in the back row. It would be more appropriate to put it here. Just gently put it up. Then click him casually. He went down, but look at this version. Because behind it is a wooden lattice. Is that why he can't let it go completely? He's kind of standing up, but if you are normal, I think it's okay to be someone occasionally. But what about the person sitting in the middle? Really, this status is a bit low. So seriously, if there is often a demand, definitely still have to choose one. Big 5-seat version. And the overall comfort of this seat. Then its sense of independence must be much better. I think what about the back row of this M9 still has quite a big business attribute. Of course, we now have this real gravity seat. It can also be opened while traveling because its seat belts are pre-tightened cushion airbag. It collides at the moment. The light bounces up for you electrically. These are all added to this seat. These 2 locations. There's a distal airbag in the middle. It's like saying, generally, the distal airbag is added to the middle of the position in the back row. Also added a distal airbag. So in case of a collision, right? Make sure there is no friction between the 2 of us. But what do we mean in real life? Maybe the partition is better. Because I like you to stay away from me. The size of the screen has not changed. There are new features. The whole thing can be displayed in split screen. You watch your movie. I watch my movie. And there's another fun one. Don't we have a projector here? Then we didn't cast him in this projection. Now, for the control type, he added a boutique piece. There is a flip function. Then you flip this function. Put it on this projector. He went in the back. Then our backup. As for the box, you can hang a curtain. You can go to the movies in the back of the car. It's a 360-degree movie. Your headlights can go and put the movie outside. You can put the movie here in the car. You can put the movie there outside the car. Just say it. As long as you watch the movie, anywhere is fine. But if it were me, I would only be in the car. You said this comfortable zero-gravity seat. You are wearing stockings. Graphene is still cool to heat you up. You don't have to feed mosquitoes outside the car. Isn't that a bit? Then maybe we're saying. Yes, there is another very important we've been talking for a long time is movie sound. And now he's using a master speaker. 39 speakers, 2,920 watts of power. So should we now? Click on a song. Saikin's Fairy. Dedicated test audio track to feel it. I'm all set. How did you guess right? What do you think of the acoustics? Before looking at the trunk, everyone remembers a solid-state LiDAR is at this location, and now he's here. In this case, that is to say, he was originally thick. It's actually to look at the low obstacles and some sub-angled stairs and help us with parking, assist with driving, increase security. Then he went lower. He's better off looking at the angled obstacles. But I think it might mean, what if we collide? The cost of repairing the car may be slightly higher. Trunk, he has added it now to upward expandable threads. So, you can add this clothes rack. You could have added other things at that time. In this case, you throw yourself. You can also hang clothes. There's a board here, right? It means that you are hanging something on the first floor. This is the first floor. Put so you have one layer and you decorate it, and you open it up to the next layer. Put something more. So the flexibility of the trunk, I think it's still quite high. The empty button here. The high and low ones are adjusted for power interface and so on. In this location. In addition, this is it. See, gun. I have prepared 2-kilogram hooks for you. This is hanging. We just set inside the car. Can't you install a reverse projection? You can hang cloth like this. Then you reverse your friend's head and there it is. Far away watching this movie. How about the expansion of these trunks? In fact, it will make this car use this life scene a little bit more. Now, whether it is Zhengcheng or pure electricity, they have all been replaced with large batteries. What about the Zhengcheng version? It uses a 70 cruising range can be about 420 kilometers. What about the pure electric version? 120-degree battery with a battery life of about 750 kilometers on the car. And this car, again, has an all-aluminum chassis empty rotation or -8 degrees of rear wheel steering. Car. The current turning radius can almost do 5.1 meters. Is this fragrant? The fully active suspension I told you about at the beginning. Sorry. It's not standard. If you choose the extraordinary master version of the long-so steer-by-wire, fully active suspension, these come standard. What about your car? It can be said that it is M9 steamed M9. So far, Big 9 series of various brands assembled. Tell the truth, 500,000 to 600,000 is really not a set. How can our domestic cars develop so fast, especially in the luxury car sector? It can be said to be from basic collapse to comprehensive crushing. Just a few short years. What's the last question? When displacement is no longer king, can the new M9 be called Emperor by technology? Thank you all for watching these calls together. See you next time.